Okay, so we're gonna break down the music video to my latest single, Switchblade. Switchblade is sort of this like musical parable that I wrote and produced with Jacob Ray. It tells the tale of when I moved from Jakarta to the US in like a metaphorical way, adopting this sort of ironclad attitude towards whatever comes in your way and whatever you're going to encounter in your journey. With this whole album, I really wanted everything to be very open to interpretation.
This is looking like I might just wanna stay. Can't remember much about yesterday.
Switchblade is the first single off of the album. It also represents phase 1 of the Moonchild saga, and essentially the whole video kind of just is exposition, and it establishes this titular character of the Moonchild. We shot the music video in 2 days, and the first day was dedicated to all green screen stuff. The second day was all the foresty, kind of lush vistas that you see. I kind of just wanted to represent that in sort of like a fairy tale-esque way, just because I grew up on that and I'm kind of a nerd about that. The second day, though, was a little bit more miserable just because it was freezing outside. There were so many times where I had to lip sync and my lip was literally just like frozen, and it was a whole thing. Even though it was presented in kind of like this metaphorical way, I think it's applicable to a lot of people in that you always find yourself in new environments and unfamiliar places as you grow up.
The night is young and it's wild. I wanna feel like a child on the corner of a mountain and a cookie going for miles. I don't know what's coming next. I feel a buzz in my legs, but
I'm super excited to be celebrating Asian Heritage Month. I personally grew up in Jakarta, Indonesia, and I moved to the US when I was 18 years old, all by myself. I still live here by myself. Just my friends speaking English and my family speaking Indonesian. There was this giant identity crisis going on. Sort of a salve to all of that is just really just embracing it and just kind of owning being whoever you are. Right now, it's just a beautiful opportunity for all of us to just band together and beam with pride and just be proud of who we are.
line and silver grass is greener and I'm on my way. Bright as flicker, ain't no
I really want this project to be open to interpretation, and just whatever you want to interpret in terms of like what the ending meant, that's totally up to you. You can fill in the blanks. You can let your imagination run wild, just how I did when I made this album.
'cause I'm running with a switchblade.